Number 2, they've got it with 2nd down and 13 in front of them. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's the versatile Jordan James. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
Throwing is Purdy. He's got his man. Completes a Pearsall. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And the 49ers first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
On the handoff, this is James. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
3rd down, Purdy. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Seahawks offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. And he's been a workhorse in the backfield this season, right there amongst the league leaders in rushing late in the campaign. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Cup in motion. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. Injured player on the field, and that is Cooper Kupp. That is a player they cannot lose out of this lineup. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. This will be returnable from his own 15. And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there. The 49ers offense getting set to get back to work. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's James. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one, and they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the catch.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And they bring them down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 19 in the air. It's good for a Niners first down.
6-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. They'll take this down to the 23. Julian Love brings them down. 2nd down, they need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a handoff to James. And he will score! Jordan James. Touchdown, 49ers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Makes the score Niners 9, Seahawks 3.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10.
The Seahawks offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And things have changed since they last had it on offense. Its safety led to a touchdown. Now they find themselves behind in this game as they begin with a 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line.
3rd and 10.
A gain of 2 on the play. And this is 3rd
Here's Darnold.
down.
That's to the rookie, the 5th rounder, Torrey Horton. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
That's good for a Seahawks.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
Gain of 8. That's
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Seahawks.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He'll get this complete to Walker. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
And the Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17.
Here's a run inside and it's sharp and edge. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
12 yards. That's another Seahawks 1st down. 1st and goal, Seattle.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. 2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks will go up by a point here in the second quarter.
49ers 9.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, Watkins on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The 49ers offense. And their running back set to go once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 38-yard line.
On 2nd down, James. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Back at the 36-yard
When you come across on a jet sweep, Mike, you're hoping once you get the ball, all you see is green grass and open space. Well, in this case, he had a lot of unhappy defenders waiting for him, and they're able to put him down behind the line.
3rd and short. Purdy. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Stoppage here. One of the 49ers is down. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. 1st and 10. They'll go with James. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. First down, 49ers.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll stick to the run, and it's James again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. And another first down.
Another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard
They
line.
keep it on the ground with James. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. 2 minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this first half.